Hello, Facebook! We're so excited to be back with you for this week's edition of the new Comic Book Day Rundown. I am Dustin, our social media coordinator.
I'm Melissa, Director of Marketing. Welcome, Internet.
She's back! As per usual, if you see anything here that you would like to have for your own, please shoot me an email at contests@darkhorse.com. Let me know what you absolutely have to have in your life, and I will try my very hardest to give you the hookup on something that I'm sure you're going to love. Before we dive into today's show, I have something to plug. Many of you know that I'm a huge fan of Usagi Yojimbo by Stan Sakai. We are offering, for the first time ever, a huge digital mega bundle, and I would like to do a visual demonstration for you with these bad boys. So all of this, all 7 volumes of the Usagi Yojimbo saga are included in the Essential Usagi Digital Mega Bundle. It's only $69.99, and if you can believe it, this is not even everything that's in it. It's all of these volumes, but it's also all of the single issues of the original Fantagraphics run. So if you've ever wanted to get into Usagi Yojimbo, this is the perfect opportunity, and it is an absolute streaming deal. And because it's digital, you don't have to worry about having bookshelf space for all of this. So it's really a win-win. I'm gonna try not to drop these.
Please don't.
Yep. I need to give these back to Philip. Let's go ahead and jump into what is new on sale today, though. I'm very excited to talk to you guys about Slayer Repentless #2. This is a completely psychotic and depraved tale of revenge that's inspired by Slayer's most recent music videos on their album Repentless. It is written by John Schnepp and has art by Gui Villanova. I'm absolutely loving this. The action's really ramping up in issue #2. So if you are a fan of Slayer and or thrash metal in general, this is the comic for you.
Also hitting the shelves today, we have Hatsune Miku Rinchan Now Volume 1. When do we want Hatsune? We want it now. Hatsune Miku is a world-renowned holographic Vulcanoid, and now her friend Rinchan is getting her own series inspired by her viral music video, Rinchan. What was it? Now.
And if you have not seen Rinchan Now, I recommend that you look that up on YouTube. It is life-changing.
So fun.
So check that out. Also new on stands today is Baltimore, the Red Kingdom #3, in which Lord Baltimore's team is fighting their way into the Vatican as the Red King prepares for his coronation day. The action is really ramping up in Baltimore, the Red Kingdom right now. This is the final arc of the series ever, and this is the 3rd out of the 5th issue, so there is still time to catch up on that.
And somewhat applicable to today's political climate.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Anyway, also, speaking of awesome things and just pure personal nightmare fuel for me, we have I Am a Hero Omnibus Volume 3. Our heroes were in a forest hiding, and since Tokyo was invaded by zombies, and now they're going back to the city. Just pure nightmare fuel with zombies and terrible things. You gotta check that out.
Melissa is so pathologically terrified of zombies, she can't even talk about this.
Like,
so that was rude of me to assign you that book. But
yes, I think you made me do that last time too.
I did.
Yeah.
There's a lot more manga where that came from, because we have also got Volume 2 of the Blade of the Immortal Omnibus. This is really exciting. I love our omnibus collections of manga, because for this includes 3 volumes of the original series. So what you're getting in Omnibus Volume 2 is volumes 4, 5, and 6 of the manga series, and it's only $19.99. So these are always a really good deal.
Ooh, speaking of good deals, we also have Astro Boy Omnibus Volume 7. In this final volume, Astro Boy saves a human time machine, commands a mission to Mars, and battles a rampaging robot Frankenstein. I don't think there's anything more you can want in there. It's awesome.
Retro sci-fi madness. Did you guys know that back in the day, Playboy magazine used to publish cartoons? Well, they did. And back then, Doug Sneed was one of the most prolific cartoonists to ever appear in the magazine's pages. So this great little book is a volume that's packed with over 200 original unpublished cartoons by Doug Sneed himself. So this is a really good sampling of his career at Playboy that didn't make the pages. So check that out.
Super cool. And moving into product, we have 2 sets of Witcher pint glass sets. Awesome for, whatever liquid beverage you want. OJ, water, the blood of your enemies.
Milk.
Awesome things.
Yeah.
So be sure to check those out.
That is what we have for you today. Again, if you saw anything that you want today, please shoot me an email, contest@darkhorse.com. We will try to get you something you're going to love. And please tune in next week for more new exciting things on the new Comic Book Day Rundown. We will see you then.
All right, bye-bye.